Hello guys, this is Retro Photo House with my tutorials about how to repair old Russian lenses, and today, upon numerous requests I received from my channel subscribers, people want to know how to lubricate focusing block of MIR-1 wide-angle Soviet lens. This is a great lens, and I want to say this black version is a more recent one, but using the same technique, the same procedure, you can lubricate also silver white early MIR-1 Grand Prix Bruxelles also version of this great lens. So let's start. Just we will need a little screwdriver, and here there is a blocking ring, and there are two screws. There are 4 holes, but only 2 of them there are little screws inside, so be careful while unscrewing them, because sometimes you can just broke the head and your repair will be finished there. I personally used a little bit of WD-40 liquid grease to make it turn more smoothly, and once it's applied, then you just with a screwdriver you just unscrew it. One and second. Then I advise you to make following thing. You just make with a marker, you just make the little mark on the ring and on the body here inside. It will help you to put it properly when reassembling, okay? Then you just take the calipers, for example, or this tool, and putting inside the holes like this. By turning to the left, you will need, I think, apply force, and you unscrew this ring. This one came relatively easily, but also you may apply a bit more of force once it will come. So now you will see here there is a places for these blocking screws, and here by pulling two parts like this you separate the optical block from the focusing block. Okay, optical block we don't need it, we just put it aside, and we will work on the focusing block here. So what now we need to do, we need to get the access to the internal focusing threads here. So just focus it on infinity here, and then with a screwdriver there is 3 little screws which hold this focusing ring on its place. So let's unscrew them. Also you may apply a WD-40 inside to make it come out easily, because I repeat, if you will broke up the head, you will not be able to proceed to continue. So 1, 2 and 3. This we don't need it. So then you will have this in your hands. What you need to do next, we need to remove this ring, this one. To remove it, there is a blocking screw, so you may see it is here. Accidentally, it's more or less the same place. Here you can see a little hole for the screws on of the ring here, but in the same place there is also this screw, blocking screw for this ring. It can be situated here or here, it depends on your lens. We need to remove it. Be careful you doing this. And then, when it's done, you need to turn this ring. You just take it like this, and you turn it to the right. And it depends how much force. Sometimes you need to apply to force, but generally it comes. You can unscrew it here, you see. Then you can pull out this part. So right now we don't need it, we will put it aside for a while and we will work with this part. Sometimes this screw, if it loose, then all your back will be loose a bit, and it will interfere your proper exact focusing, fine focusing. So you can try it if it's screwed in properly. Yes, but now we will need to remove it. And then you will need to remove this blocking screw as well. Here. Also, you may need to remove you can remove the adjusting ring. This we can put on the optical block. Then you can unscrew completely the separate two parts one from another, but there is one thing I want to attract your attention. Like here, for example, you see the hole is exactly in the corner here. For this lens, for example, you need to repair exactly where what is the relation between this angle, I would say, and the hole here, to be sure after you reassemble it all together properly. Yes, okay. And then you just by screwing it like this, you can separate two parts. But now what we have, very important thing, with the marker, you just put a marking here on one part, and by turning very gently, you have to repair, you have to find the moment where it separates one from another. Here, look, a little bit, yes, here, and in this place, you need to put the marking on another side of another component here. After, you will reassemble them using this marker. Otherwise, this is a multi-thread, and if not reassembled properly, it will may not focus on infinity, for example. So I put the marking here. Then you just separate two parts, and you can clean the old grease For example, you just take a cotton stick, you remove the old grease, and you apply a new one. Me personally, I use Team 201. This is grease available in my eBay shop. This is very good for old Russian lenses. So once it's cleaned up, you just apply a new grease here. Not too much. Not too much. And then you remember the marking. 1, and then here we have to marking here 1 and 2. So then you just put them together to marking, and you start screwing in. You screw it in till you will see the hole. Yes, you see this angle, and the hole is exactly here. Our repair, we use it to check if it mounted properly. Everything is properly. You just put the blocking pin inside here. Sorry, not here. No, it's here. It should be here, in this position. In this position we are checking if it's okay, but turning a bit more, so you can screw it in. Yes, it's done. It's moving smoothly. Then you just put the blocking pin here. Another one. Then you apply a bit of grease in this groove. Then you put this ring. There is a groove here and this pin here. You align them and you just put like this. It's done. You remove the remains of the grease here. Then you take the ring. You find there should be marking of the screw somewhere here. Here, sorry. Here, you see? So to repair this, you make just put little marking here, then you screw them together. And you check it when it will be aligned. Here, hop, one turn more, hop, not yet, more, here's our marking here, hop, I see the hole inside, so now I put this little screw inside, so it works. Then I put in this position, like here, like this. Then I put this ring and I align it on infinity. Red line should be aligned with infinity mark on the ring here. And here you have the places for the screws. Hop. You screw it in. Screw them in. It's working, it's smooth. And then just you put the optical block inside and you put the ring on it. And then you put your blocking screws in the holes. One and second. That's it, and you check it it's working smoothly. You just after clean the surface of the lens from grease, etc. And that's it. We have done the lubrication of focusing block. This is Retro Photo House. We are working for you, for your satisfaction. Please visit our eBay shop if you are looking for some good and tested Soviet photo equipment. Goodbye.